Greetings, everyone! Welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for all things home and family. We're here with the mission to make your lives a little easier, a tad more organized, and a whole lot happier. Through our channel, we aim to provide you with a treasure trove of tips, advice, and insights for creating a better home life and nurturing a stronger family bond. We understand that parenting is no easy feat, and we believe that every parent deserves a helping hand. That's why we're here, to be your guide, your mentor, and your friend as you navigate the intricate labyrinth of parenthood. And today, we're about to embark on a journey into a topic that's essential for every parent to master. It's about teaching kids about money, a subject that's often overlooked but incredibly crucial in shaping our children's futures. So tighten your seatbelts, grab a cup of coffee, and stick around. There's a wealth of knowledge waiting for you in the next few minutes. Why is it crucial to teach kids about money? Let's explore. Financial literacy is a skill that's crucial for everyone, yet it's often overlooked in the traditional education system. So why is it so important? Well, it's like giving your kids a roadmap to navigate the complex world of finance that awaits them in adulthood. Think about it for a second. We live in a world that's driven by money. We use it to buy food, pay for housing, secure education, and so much more. Without a solid understanding of how money works, it's easy to get lost, to make poor decisions that can lead to financial hardship. On the other hand, being financially literate can empower children to make informed decisions that will benefit them in the long run. Financial literacy isn't just about understanding money, though. It's about understanding the value of money, the concept of earning, saving, budgeting, investing, and the consequences of debt. These are all lessons that, when learned early, can set children up for a lifetime of financial health and independence. Additionally, financial literacy contributes to overall personal growth and development. It encourages critical thinking, decision-making skills, and even mathematical abilities. It teaches kids about responsibility, planning for the future, and the importance of making wise choices. But perhaps most importantly, financial literacy gives kids the tools they need to achieve their dreams. Whether they aspire to go to college, start a business, travel the world, or buy a house, understanding money is a crucial step in making those dreams a reality. So, teaching kids about money isn't just about preventing them from making financial mistakes in the future. It's about equipping them with the knowledge and skills they need to create the life they want. In the end, financial literacy is about more than just understanding money. It's about making informed and effective decisions about money and investing for the future. It's about empowering our kids to take control of their financial futures and, in turn, their lives. Financial literacy is more than just understanding money. It's about making informed and effective decisions about money and investing for the future. The first lesson in teaching kids about money is understanding the concept of earning. Now, how do you do that? It's simple. Start with chores around the house. Assign tasks like cleaning their rooms, helping with the dishes, or taking care of a pet. Once they've completed these tasks, reward them with a small amount of money. This simple exercise helps them associate effort with reward. Let's take it a step further. Encourage them to take on small jobs outside the house, a lemonade stand in summer, shoveling snow in winter, or simply helping a neighbor with their garden. This not only teaches them about earning, but also about entrepreneurship and self-reliance. Remember, the goal here isn't just to keep them busy. It's to instill in them the understanding that money is a result of work. It's not just handed out, it's earned. Remember, the goal is to teach them that money is earned, not simply given. The second lesson is all about budgeting and saving. Budgeting can be viewed as a roadmap, guiding us on how to allocate our resources effectively. It's a skill that, once mastered, can help your child make wise financial decisions throughout their lives. Now, how can we teach kids about budgeting? It's simple. Begin with small, everyday examples. Let's say your child receives a certain amount of pocket money each week. Teach them to divide it into different sections, for spending, for saving, and perhaps for sharing or donating. Inculcating the habit of saving is another key aspect of financial literacy. Saving is essentially setting aside a portion of one's resources for future use. It's a safety net, a cushion for unexpected expenses or emergencies. It's a tool for achieving long-term goals. But how can we make this concept relatable to children? Here's an idea. Use their wants as a motivation to save. Maybe they have their eyes on a new toy or a book, Encourage them to save a part of their allowance to eventually buy that item. This will not only teach them the value of saving, but also the joy and satisfaction of achieving a goal. Now, why is understanding budgeting and saving so crucial? Well, it's simple. It teaches kids to be mindful of their spending habits, to prioritize needs over wants, and to plan for the future. It fosters a sense of responsibility and independence. More importantly, it prepares them for the real world, where financial decisions can have significant consequences. Remember, it's never too early to start. The sooner kids grasp these concepts, the better equipped they will be to navigate the complex world of finance. So let's start this journey together. Let's empower our kids with the knowledge of budgeting and saving. By understanding budgeting and saving, kids can learn to be financially responsible from a young age. The third lesson is understanding the value of money. This is a crucial lesson that goes beyond the simple exchange of coins and bills for goods and services. It's about understanding the effort, time, and resources that are represented by each dollar earned and spent. To teach the value of money, we can start with comparisons. For instance, you might say, to earn $5, you might have to wash 2 cars or mow 1 lawn. With those $5, you could buy a toy car or a couple of comic books. By doing this, kids can begin to understand that money is not just a piece of paper or a shiny coin, but a representation of their hard work and time. Practical examples are also a great tool. Let's say your child wants a new video game. Instead of simply buying it for them, encourage them to save their allowance or earn money through chores to buy it themselves. This will not only teach them the value of money, but also instill a sense of achievement and responsibility. Another method is to involve your kids in household budgeting. Show them how much it costs to run the household each month, including groceries, utilities, and other expenses. This will give them a sense of how much things cost and how quickly money can be spent. Remember, the goal is not to instill fear or anxiety about money, but to teach them to respect it, to understand its worth, and to use it wisely. It's about equipping them with the knowledge to make sound financial decisions as they grow up. We want our children to be financially literate, to understand not just the concept of money, but its value. We want them to know that money is a tool that, when used wisely, can provide security, opportunities, and freedom. Teaching kids the value of money can help them make wise spending decisions in the future. It's one of the most important lessons we can give them, a lesson that will serve them well throughout their lives. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've taken a fascinating journey into the world of financial literacy and how it's absolutely crucial when it comes to teaching our kids about money. We've tackled 3 key lessons that are the bedrock of any solid financial education. Firstly, we explored the concept of earning. We emphasized the importance of making our children understand that money doesn't grow on trees, but is the result of hard work, time, and skills. We discussed various ways of making this tangible for our kids, be it through performing household chores or turning a hobby into a mini business. Next, we dived into the world of budgeting and saving. We underlined the significance of teaching our kids how to plan, allocate, and manage their resources. The value of saving, delaying gratification, and working towards a goal was a key point in this conversation. We suggested fun and engaging ways to introduce these concepts, like playing board games that mimic real-world economics or setting up a savings jar for a desired toy or experience. Lastly, we touched upon the value of money. We stressed the necessity of teaching our children to understand the worth of a dollar, where it comes from, and the power it holds. We provided practical examples of how to demonstrate this in everyday life, such as grocery shopping or planning a family outing. These are foundational lessons that can set our children on a path to being financially savvy adults. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start teaching these lessons. The seeds we plant today can yield a harvest of financial confidence and independence in the future. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, why not share it with others who might benefit? And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to House Lux Estate. We're committed to bringing you more insightful content on creating a beautiful home and raising a financially savvy family. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. See you in our next video.